So welcome back to Brutally Honest Bourbon. Today we're going to look into a double oak 114 that I've been doing. So it's finally time, I believe, to pull the double oak. Stick around. Welcome back to Brutally Honest Bourbon. Today we're going to go in and check out the Double Oak 114 mini barrel project that I've been doing over the past 9 or 10 weeks. Checked it last week. I feel like it's really close to ready. I don't want to ruin it, so I think what I'm going to do is go in and pull half of it off, put the other half back for another week or two, just in case some of it does over oak and we don't like it. At least we've got something we do know that we like. So today, I've already poured the samples up for you guys to look at. We've checked the proof. The whiskey's at 65 degrees. It's measuring to be right around 112, 113, which means with the temperature of the whiskey, it's about 110 proof. I think I failed to do the temperature properly in the beginning, so I don't think we've gained any proof by far. If anything, we might have lost a little bit, and I'm not sure I understand that. It's been kept in my basement, so it's been pretty cool down there. I just don't know how much longer it can take the double oaking. So as you can see, looking in the two glasses here, this is the double oak. This is the regular old granddad. There's quite the difference between the two. This is the double oak. This is a regular old granddad. Like I said, you can tell the difference in the two. And not only from a visual aspect, but from the flavor profile as well. I feel like it's really calmed it down. I feel like it's given it a lot better mouthfeel, if you will. It's a little bit more oily and viscous, a little bit smoother on the palate, not so sharp with the rye and the proof. I'm really excited about it. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all of it, but drink it, I guess. But what I wanted to do today was, let's see how much we've lost. So I'm gonna empty the barrel into the bottles, see what I've got. I'm gonna put half of it back in. We'll let it oak a little bit longer, but that way we will have at least half of it that hadn't ruined. So that's what we're gonna do. Get some of this stuff out of our way. First and foremost, I guess I could tell you guys a little bit about the changes. So typically, Old Granddad just smells great. I like it. To me, it smells like bright fruits, like maybe a light brown sugar. There's a little bit of nuttiness there. All in all, it's pleasant. The Double Oak, it's really changed it. It's not as sharp on the nose. It's got more oakiness to it, obviously. It's a little richer in flavor or smell, aroma. It's almost like smelling two totally different whiskeys. We'll try it. Cheers. Okay, so the standard Old Granddad, it's sharp, it's proofy, it's got some bite, it's got some like caramel, some bright fruit, it's got decent mouthfeel, decent finish, not a real long finish. Double oak, I mean, it's obviously a lot more oaky. I feel like it's a lot sweeter. I feel like it has a lot more mid palate and a lot more finish. The finish is really sweet, like a dark burned caramel, and it's just lingering. Overall, I'm a fan of it. I'm anxious to see if it could go longer. We're right at 10 weeks. So, 10, 12 weeks our cutoff. It's delicious. I'm glad I did this project. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to try to see what we've got. I know I went in with 7 bottles. I pulled this off last week. I've been sipping on it a little bit. But just to kind of, see where it was in comparison, it hasn't changed a lot in the week. So today what we're going to do is we'll empty them out, count what we've got, and put around half of it back. And this is going to be like watching grass grow, I'm sure. There's a comparison for you. Double oak, standard Old Granddad. I believe you can see the difference in the color there. It's definitely taken on some over the time that it's been in the barrel. One thing that makes me nervous is I've heard of a lot of people doing these mini barrel projects and losing over half. Will that be the verdict today? Thank goodness it was a cheap whiskey. Well, we've easily got more than half left of what we put in, but it's starting to slow down, so that makes me a little nervous. Man, that's good. That's really good. So there you have it. We've got 6 bottles and whatever is the equivalent of what's in this, I don't know. So we've lost probably 3/4 of a bottle in 10 weeks time. So all in all, not too bad. And that's aging in the basement, stays cooler. I'd say it's probably high 60s to low 70s down there all the time. Whiskey probably stays between 67 and 72 degrees is what I've seen. So overall, I'm happy with that. Not as much loss as I thought we'd have. I don't know if I'm going to go back in with it or not. You guys give me comments and let me know. Should I put half of this back for another 3 to 5 weeks? Or should I be happy with what I've got because it's really good? You let me know in the comments. Guys, I appreciate you following along. Appreciate all the support. Be sure to go in and give us a subscribe, like the video, share it with some of your friends. Visit us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Email me, brewtallyhonestbourbon@gmail.com if you have any questions. Love to chat with you. If y'all comment on the videos, I try to get back to you as quick as possible on those as well. Overall, you guys are what make this possible, so I really appreciate you guys and hope you're enjoying some of the content. Until next time, let the whiskey and friendships flow. Cheers. That's good, good, good.